Hello everyone and welcome to this quick tutorial for Oklahoma DECA online submission of written events. I want to walk you through this real quickly so you have a good understanding of how to complete each evaluation that's assigned to you. So first, within the email that you would have received from me, you will have this web address that you would go to enter your login credentials. For test purposes, we're going to use mine, and hopefully I remember my login credentials. Log in. As you can see, you should be listed here, your name. All of your information is in here, but you can look at that if you would like. The events have already been chosen for you. So really, the main button you need to worry about is Evaluate Projects. When you do that, each of you have been assigned to the Oklahoma Career Development Conference, and each of you have at least one event that you're going to be judging. Some of you may have 2 or 3, and if you do, each of them will be listed here. Please keep in mind that they will not show up until a student has actually submitted a portfolio or a written submission for that event. So for mine, if I click on Startup Business Plan, you're going to see that I have one in here called Individual Team Event Flyer. I basically just added a test file just to make sure this would work. Some of you may have as many as 10 to 15 files listed here, but to get started, all you do is go over here and hit Continue Evaluation. This is where you will actually see the name of the attachment as well. We've advised them to have the attachment match the name of the title or project business name right here. So hopefully these two match for you. If they don't, it's okay. Just go ahead and click on the attachment and you can save it to your computer. All of them should be downloaded as a PDF file. So hopefully you can just open it with Adobe. I'm going to hit OK. And I have a dual monitor, so it opened in my other screen. But this is what it looks like that I put a test file in here. This is just a document that shows our members that they can enter one individual event and one team event. For you, you're going to have a written project of either 10 or 20 pages. Please keep in mind we have what's called a 70% rule. So for a 10-page project, a student must submit at least 7 pages. And for a 20-page project, the student must submit at least 14 pages. So if they don't have that, you are not obligated to judge the written event or the written event submission that they have submitted. Once you have it open, it's easier if you have a split screen or a dual monitor so you can have this evaluation form open at the same time. As you can see, this is going to be a live document. So over here under your score, you're going to want to score each of these sections. And I'm just going to randomly go down and enter my judge score for each of these areas. It really doesn't matter right now what the score is. You'll want to do it based on what it's asking you on the metrics of each event. And the good thing is it will automatically tally the total for you down here. So once you've done that and you've completed the evaluation, you can hit Complete Evaluation. However, if you were in the middle of this, keep in mind some of them might be 20 pages, so you could get interrupted. If you do, and you have to step away from the office or step away from the computer for a while, you can select Save for Later, and it will save anything that you've done up to that point until you come back to it. Another thing that we'd like to make sure that you do before you complete the evaluation is please enter comments for our students, whether it be positive or constructive feedback for them to learn on either in the future or as they prepare for ICDC. That would be amazing for you to do for us. So I'm just going to type in enter comments here. It will allow you to write quite a bit, so please feel free to be as detailed as you would like to, because we will release these to the advisors and the students following state conference. So I've got everything in there for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and go down to the bottom here and select Complete Evaluation. And as you can see, it showed up green. Had you selected Save for Later, it would bring you back to this screen, but it would be red. And instead of saying view evaluation, it would still say continue the evaluation. So if I click view evaluation, it's going to pull up and show the scores that I had done for this person. So once that's done, you can move on to your next evaluation. So I could go back to evaluate projects, but for me, I only had this one. It's green, it's done. We will also be sending written instructions for you as well, but I wanted you to see it as I went through one, just so you would be familiar. As always, if you have questions or concerns, please email me at mark.birch@careertech.ok.gov. Thanks again.